Ladies and gentlemen, we are now going to move on to the awards. Could I please welcome back onto the stage the Minister, Mary Wooldridge, and Ms Sally Nichols as well, to announce each winner.
The first winners to be awarded tonight are for print and online media. There's 8 categories that will be awarded in this section. The first category is Best News Report in Print. The 2 finalists for this category are Nicole Ferry from Bendigo Advertiser for the series Real Action Needed. And Ben Schneider from The Age for series Domestic Violence Leave Surges. Congratulations to these finalists for their outstanding work in reporting on violence against women. Tonight's first winner from the Bendigo Advertiser for the 3-part series Real Action Needed, Nicole Ferry.
Congratulations, Nicole. Pieces give critical and practical information to the community, including listing types of violence, avenues for support, and behaviours of perpetrators. In particular, the excuses made for violence. Each piece successfully frames a local issue into a broader state and global context and includes statistics and reputable spokespersons. Congratulations, Nicole.
Our next category is Best Feature in Print Newspaper. Nicole Brady from the Sunday Age for the series Lifting the Lid. Andrea Kozza from The Weekly, have I pronounced that right, for Behind Closed Doors. Tessa Hoffman from Moreland Leader for Taking a Stand, and Ben Schneiders from The Age for The Right to Leave. The judges have awarded a highly commended in this category. The highly commended award goes to, from the Moreland Leader for the piece Taking a Stand, Tessa Hoffman.
Tessa Hoffman's 3-segment feature describes family violence and communicates a consistent message from diverse angles. Shocking statistics and strong accounts from a local police officer drive home the breadth of the issue within the community. The feature also incorporates the story of a woman who has experienced violence and the failure of the system to support and protect her. This is further supported by information on local services struggling to keep up with demand. An excellent breakout box gives prominence to a comprehensive list of support numbers. Well done, Tessa.
And the winner is, for Best Feature in Print Newspaper, from the Sunday Age for the 2-part series Lifting the Lid, Nicole Brady.
Nicole Brady's full-page feature running over 2 weeks contextualises the issue of violence against women while simultaneously making it personal. The size of the feature and the range of story segments gives the topic significant weight and value, and the inclusion of support numbers is of fundamental importance. The focus on violent men is informative and myth-busting and demonstrates the need and capacity for personal and social change. Stories and statistics challenge common misconceptions and present women as strong survivors, as well as humanising male perpetrators whilst holding them accountable. Well done to Nicole.
For the category Best Suburban Report in Print, congratulations to our 2 finalists for this category, who are Tessa Hoffman from Moreland Leader for Stop the Violence, Angus Livingston from Maroondah Leader for the series Shelter in the Storm, Mum Back from the Brink. The judges have awarded a highly commended in this category. The highly commended award goes to, from the Maroondah Leader for the series Shelter in the Storm, Mum Back from the Brink. Please congratulate Angus Livingston.
Come on down, Angus. Angus Livingston piece highlights the importance of support services and the positive outcomes that can be achieved when these are available to women and children in crisis. Angus identifies the effects of dislocation on women and children, highlighting the intergenerational impact of violence on children. The piece includes strong and clear recounts of the emotional damage of living in a violent home. Well done, Angus.
Of Best Suburban Report in Print, from Moreland Leader for the report Stop the Violence, Tessa Hoffman.
Tessa gives voice to women's experiences of family violence compounded by cultural misunderstanding in Australia. Sophia's comments of her experiences are frank and give insight into why women don't and can't leave violent situations. The piece importantly includes broader suburban statistics and makes it apparent that this is an extensive community problem. The Where to Go for Help box is excellent in both content and placement. Congratulations again, Tessa.
For the category Best Rural or Regional Report in Print, Elaine Cooney from Campesi News, sorry for pronunciation, for Michelle Opens Up About Abuse. Nicole Ferry from Bendigo Advertiser for the series Real Action Needed. Congratulations to both finalists. The winner from Campesi News, sorry, for the article Michelle Opens Up About Abuse, please welcome to the stage Elaine Cooney.
Elaine Cooney's article is a positive story of recovery for Michelle and her children and successfully highlights Michelle's courage in surviving, all the more commendable within a small community context. The article captures Michelle's fear and helps the reader understand forms of violence and the complexity of why women may not leave. Uncommonly, the story defines and details familial rape and strongly names both its violence and its use as a form of control. It includes contact information and what to expect from services and courts. Well done, Elaine.
Our next category is Best Opinion Commentary in Any Medium. Congratulations to the two finalists for this category for their outstanding work. Clementine Ford for Daily Life, from Daily Life for Can We Please Stop the Victim Blaming? And Ruby Hamad from Eureka Street for a feminist reading of the Quran. And the winner is, from Daily Life for the article Can We Please Stop the Victim Blaming? Clementine Ford.
Clementine Ford's opinion piece is an edgy critique of community and media response to the disappearance of Jill Maher. She makes a compelling argument against the blaming of women facing or experiencing situations of violence. She takes to task two senior Melbourne journalists for their focus on Jill's choices and behaviour rather than those of the potential perpetrator. In particular, she puts forward the strong statement that this is unprofessional, sloppy and sensationalist reporting. It is a commanding opinion piece reminding us where the blame really lies in crimes of violence. Well done, Clementine.
Our next category is Best Magazine Report or Article in Print. The two finalists for this category are Fiona McDonald from Madison Magazine for Branded Scarlet Women and Claire Weaver, also from Madison Magazine, for Silent Witness. Before I announce the winner, can I please give congratulations to both finalists, especially as we're sorry to see Madison Magazine close this year. Madison has been a frequent entrant and a previous winner of the EVAs. We thank them for the work they've done over the years. Their contribution to the reporting of violence against women will be missed. For Best Magazine Report or Article in Print, the judges have awarded a highly commended for this category. The highly commended award goes to, from Madison Magazine, for the article Branded Scarlet Women, Fiona McDonald.
Fiona McDonald's well-researched article covers sexual harassment in the workplace. This is an issue that is rarely reported on, and even less so this comprehensively. Women's stories are given central positioning in this piece with detailed and disturbing accounts of the power that sexual harassers have in the workplace. Fiona's report shows the lack of systemic support currently in place and calls on judicial processes to recognise and act responsibly to charges of sexual harassment. It also places collective responsibility on workplace colleagues and superiors to intervene in situations of harassment. Well done, Fiona.
And our winner for Best Magazine Report or Article in Print from Madison Magazine for Silent Witness, Claire Weaver.
Congratulations, Claire. Claire Weaver communicates a commanding message that family violence is not a private issue. She explores patterns of violence and control and makes firm suggestions for change, including the importance of intervention and support from friends, family and onlookers. The piece speaks on a number of different levels, incorporating statistics, expert sources and women's personal experiences. The statement, "No one ever asked me if I was okay," is used as a powerful platform to present the multiple and less obvious forms of family violence, as well as the damaging silence and lack of understanding within the community. Thank you very much, Claire. Congratulations. And Varley Madison.
Our next category is Best Online News Feature. The two finalists for this category are Andrea Kotzer from The Weekly for standing up to family violence, and Esther Hahn from the Sun Herald for fury over pop star's tweet on domestic violence. Congratulations to both of our finalists. The winner is from The Weekly for the online article Standing Up to Family Violence. Please congratulate Andrea Kotzer.
An incredibly well-written and powerful piece giving voice to a survivor and revealing the reality of living with family violence, including rape and sexual assault. Andrea Kotz's article honestly articulates the horrors of sexual assault whilst avoiding being graphic or voyeuristic. Andrea challenges existing social acceptability of family violence by including damning statements by judiciary against the excuses made by perpetrators. Forms of family violence are listed in detail, providing critical information and also reminding the reader of the criminality of family violence. Andrea finally includes a range of family violence support service contacts. Congratulations.
Our next category is Best Use of the Online Medium. Congratulations to our three finalists for this category, who are Michael Sheether from the Australian Women's Weekly Online for the three-part series Wife Beater Given a Bravery Award, Raylene Wilson and Jason Edwards from Diamond Valley Leader for Silent Scars, and the Courier Ballarat for White Ribbon Day live blog. Now, the judges have awarded two winners for this category. The first winner for the online interactive media White Ribbon Day live blog is the Courier Ballarat. And we want to welcome Courier's online editor Emily Sweet to collect the award.
The Courier's White Ribbon Day live blog and supporting materials are a lively and interactive use of the online medium. This is a thoughtful and useful addition to media contributions on violence against women. The Courier created an open process that encouraged questions from participants during a live Q&A session. Experts were well selected and complex issues were covered in a relaxed way. The informal structure allowed answers from different perspectives, encouraging reflection. The blog engages the community, especially those that may not ordinarily connect with the issue. Congratulations.
The second winner from Diamond Valley Leader for the multimedia piece, Silent Scars. Please congratulate Raylene Wilson and Jason Edwards.
Yay! Raylene Wilson and Jason Edwards' multimedia piece offers information and discussion of family violence during and after the Black Saturday bushfires. Using balanced and complementary text and video, Raylene and Jason present personalised accounts and key findings of a recent report in simple language and digestible chunks. After bushfires, there are incredible barriers to reporting and receiving help for family violence. The first-hand accounts and expert commentary in this piece offer the possibility of breaking down the isolation of women in similar situations. Policy changes are recommended and referral numbers are provided. Congratulations.
Next, we move on to the awards for radio media. For the category Best Radio Feature or Current Affairs, there are two finalists for this category. The finalists are Kieran McLennan and Cameron Wilson from the Bush Telegraph program ABC Radio National for Natural Disasters Increase Violence Against Women, and Clemmy Wetherall from Women on the Line 3CR Community Radio for Is Domestic Violence Different in Hollywood? Congratulations to the two finalists. The judges have awarded a highly commended and a winner for this category. The highly commended award goes to the Bush Telegraph Program, ABC Radio National, for the piece Natural Disasters Increase Violence Against Women. Please welcome to the stage Kieran McLennan and Cameron Wilson.
Cameron Wilson and Kieran McLennan's radio program explores the issues of domestic violence after natural disasters through interviews with local and overseas experts. Through the interviews, listeners learn about the various elements that increase women's vulnerability after natural disasters, many of which go unrecognised. This works to break down myths that violence stems from life stresses rather than the reality of the interaction between power and vulnerability. A well-rounded piece that presses for recognition of violence against women within a context where it is often overshadowed. Well done to both of you.
And can I say that was obviously not Kieran and Cameron.
Oh, they're the masters of disguise, Mary.
That was Claire Arthurs collecting the award on their behalf. And our winner for Best Radio News Current Affairs from Women on the Line, 3CR Community Radio for the radio segment Is Domestic Violence Different in Hollywood? Is Clemmy Wetherill.
Clemmy Wetherill's piece explores domestic violence by using a well-known Hollywood incident of family violence and makes it relevant to the ordinary person. It is an innovative use of the medium, weaving excerpts from movies, talk shows and other popular culture into a discussion of community reactions and views to violence. It highlights the fact that violence affects all women and groups, and notably that fame does not protect a woman from violence or from the victim blaming that often ensues. The piece unpacks concept of gender and their impact on the way violence is viewed. It is engaging, interesting listening, and importantly offers contact information for support services. Well done, Clemmy.
The third group of awards tonight are for television media. The first television category is Best Television News. There is a single finalist and winner for this category. Please congratulate and welcome to the stage from the 7 News Melbourne for the piece Education Program to Curb Violence Against Women, Dean Felton.
Within a restrictive 1.5-minute news segment, Dean Felton impressively presents the issue of violence against women with relevance to a broad audience. He takes local stories and links them with state and national statistics, contextualising the issue of violence against women. Included are an interview with a woman who has experienced violence, excerpts from a high school respectful relationships program for young men, and the AFL Respect and Responsibility program. Dean includes comment from broadly accepted role models to add weight to the story and promote the need for broader community involvement and action around violence against women. It is an engaging, good news story promoting possibilities for change. Well done, Dean.
For the longer television categories, we firstly have Best Television Current Affairs feature, less than 15 minutes. Congratulations to our 2 finalists for this category, who are Tara Brown and Stephen Rice from 60 Minutes, Channel 9 for Licence to Kill, Guy Stainer from 7:30 ABC for Restraining Orders, the judges have awarded a highly commended for this category, which goes to 60 Minutes, Channel 9, for the current affairs piece Licence to Kill, Tara Brown and Stephen Rice. We welcome 60 Minutes producer Ms Hannah Bucock to collect the award on behalf of Tara and Stephen, who have been called into state.
This investigative expose by Tara Brown and Stephen Rice reviews and links several cases where men have been excused and punished leniently for the killing of their partners or ex-partners. Licence to Kill argues that archaic attitudes are prevailing in the community and legal system, putting women at risk and protecting the criminals. The story highlights the excuses successfully used by men in court to diminish their responsibilities and challenges the stereotypes around the role women are said to play in provoking lethal brutality against them. This is a powerful and well-researched piece which draws community attention to systemic prejudice in favour of violent men. Well done.
And the winner for Best Television Current Affairs Feature, less than 15 minutes, is 7:30 ABC for the piece Restraining Orders. Please congratulate Guy Stainer and welcome 7:30's Melbourne Bureau Chief, Miss Sarah Cuno, to collect the award on behalf of Guy Stainer, who's currently on set.
Guy's story is an impressive and comprehensive analysis of the human cost of systemic failures. The story confronts the viewer with the acute vulnerability of women when intervention orders are breached and police and courts fail to act protectively. Among other issues, the story argues that the lack of ongoing funding for the coroner's family violence review process is a critical failure in being able to understand and reform the systems at fault. The combination of hard-hitting research along with women's personal experiences make the issues relevant and informative, and is a call to action for Victoria. Well done.
Our last television award tonight is for the category Best Television Current Affairs Feature, more than 15 minutes. There is a single finalist and winner for this category. Please welcome to the stage our winner from Four Corners ABC for the feature piece A Matter of Life and Death. Congratulate Peter Cronell, Quentin McDermott and Mario Christofoulou, and please welcome Sharavadev Singh to collect the award on behalf of Four Corners.
Crono, McDermott and Christodoulou must be praised for the depth of detail and analysis within this feature piece. This is an exceptionally well-told story with a compelling narrative and a powerful message. The impact of family violence on children and families is powerfully portrayed. Women and their families let down by the systems meant to support them are given a real voice. The devastating and fatal consequences of threats, stalking and assaults are sensitively reported, and the blatant dismissal by police and government systems of women in need are exposed. A powerful story of painful experiences told with the aim of holding authorities to account and showing up the barriers that women face in seeking protection and justice. Congratulations.
That concludes our specific award categories for 2013. The final award for tonight is our overall winner for 2013. But before we go on to the Gold EVA, we'd like to take a moment to thank all the entrants for the EVAs this year. The judges have commented that the entries this year were of a high standard and that they thoroughly enjoyed reviewing so many quality pieces. Pieces that show how far we have come in reporting on violence against women in Victoria. This is an achievement that should not be overlooked, and we thank all journalists and media working to educate and inform communities on this issue. Please show our thanks and give a round of applause to all entrants for the EVAs this year. There are three finalists for the Gold EVA, Best Media Across Categories 2013, who have all created pieces that the judges found exceptional in their success in using their medium to communicate issues on violence against women. Our three finalists are Nicole Brady from the Sunday Age for the two-part newspaper feature series Lifting the Lid. We should. Clementine Ford from Daily Life for the online opinion piece Can We Please Stop the Victim Blaming? And Guy Stainer from 7:30 ABC for the television feature piece Restraining Orders. Tonight's Gold EVA winner is, for Best Media Across All Categories, goes to the Sunday Age. For the two-part newspaper feature series Lifting the Lid, Nicole Brady.
Nicole Brady's series is an original, measured and insightful exploration of violence and its impacts. The extensive research, coverage of issues and people interviewed is near unparalleled on this topic within the print media. The pieces link gender roles, inequality between men and women and the attitudes that support violence against women. Victim blaming is explored, as is the role of the media and the need for prevention initiatives. Nicole's series includes stories of men who use violence, exemplifying their need to take responsibility for their behaviours, whilst also breaking down the myth that violent men are inhuman monsters. Farah's upstaging me here. Are you going to make a speech, Farah, on behalf of Nicole? Are you going to say anything on behalf of Nicole? Yep, thought you would. A statistical map demonstrates the spread of violence across all socio-economic groups. Great statistics are used, as are the right contact services, and over a 2-week period, the audience has time to absorb the content and information. The elements covered in this series are accomplished excellently. Well done, Nicole. I'll give you the microphone, Farah.
Thanks so much, Corinne. Obviously, I'm not Nicole, but I'm a close friend of hers, and I started as a journalist with her, a fellow cadet at the Age newspaper, and can I testify that Nicole is a very fine journalist, and now she's taking her journalistic skills. The media landscape is changing, and Nicole, motivated by all the stories she's done on women and issues to do with public health, etc., has taken a leap from journalism. She's doing a master's in public health, and she tells me that it was her work, particularly covering domestic violence issues, something that's been an enduring interest for her as a journalist, which has motivated her to make the change. She tells me that this assignment gave her the deepest respect for the pioneering work so many women and some men have done in this field. And although there is much work still to be done in changing community attitudes, she's astounded by the achievements in law, policing and general community over the past 40 years, which she finds truly extraordinary. And I know that she'd find the Chief Commissioner's comments today, his presence, the presence of senior judicial figures, etc., all male and some females, a wonderful testament to the changed attitudes, etc., that have occurred. She's really appreciated the trust and time so many have given her and not regarded her as just another bloody journalist. And those of you who really follow her work will be pleased to know that Nicole remains a presence in the media. She has a regular stint with Neil Mitchell presenting on social issues, really taking it up to Neil. Nicole's a very feisty individual, and she will continue to be a great advocate for women and women's issues, and I know she'll be very happy that this is a great footnote to her excellent 20-year career at the Age newspaper. Thank you on her behalf.
Thank you, Farah. Thanks very much.